Hello everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome. I'm sorry today's stream is a little bit earlier than normal. I am going to have to end stream early. Beans, I think that's how you say your name. I hope that's how you say your name, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Stars, hope you enjoyed your time here. Thank you, it means a lot. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, so I'm sorry. But I got some health updates for you guys. I got some things that are going on in the background. Also, for anyone wondering what we're doing today, we are doing a Homestead Hardcore. I had to start over because I had an update with the pack and it deleted my world for some reason. So, we're starting over again. But I don't really mind if I'm being completely honest. I did not get very far in the last hardcore world, just because I think we were only on like day 2 or 3. So I'm not that upset about it. But I do have some health updates that I will get into at some point. I'll probably wait a few minutes before I start updating, but I did go back to the dentist today. So I did go get my mouth looked at again because I have some swelling and bruising and some pain that is not normal, but it's also not in my teeth. It's in my cheek, which is the weird part. So let's hop right into it. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. I'm probably only going to go for an hour and a half to 2 hours at the absolute maximum. Just because, one, it does talk to hurt. It does talk to hurt, yes. No, it hurts to talk. Because of my mouth, and also because of the fact that I need to update my mom with what's going on, explain to her, like, everything, and go from there. But basically, what's going on currently that I know is when they did the Novocaine, the shot for the numbing, it basically talked to her. I had to come back to that, what the fuck. So I'm talking about how I went to the dentist again today, because I basically last night I noticed that there's a bruise on my face now that wasn't there previously. And I hit my cheek once, but it wasn't enough to be like, oh yeah, that should bruise or anything like that. So I went to the dentist to be like, okay, what's going on? And essentially, from what I was told, when they did the Novocaine shot, they accidentally, like, hurt one of my blood vessels. So there's, like, a blood clot, essentially, that I have in my cheek. It's fine. I was told it's not super normal, but it's also not abnormal. And it should go away on its own without, like, needing any sort of, like, intervention when it comes to medically. But they're also talking to an oral surgeon to just make sure and confirm for me that everything's okay. Because for those that have been keeping up with what's going on health-wise, you guys know that I have another appointment on Friday. And that's to check and see if I need an actual root canal. And I'm sorry if they need to do a root canal. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think I can handle a root canal right now with how much my mouth hurts. Like, I can't open my mouth all the way right now because opening my mouth completely, like, wide hurts. Also, my main goal is to find a place to live and then go and start the quest book. That is what I'm going to do for this hardcore world. I think that might be a best bet. Also, that's not good? No, it's not. I went in today and got it looked at, and like I said, Friday I'm going back. I'm getting it checked out again to make sure everything is at least okay, or at least, will be okay. Like, regardless, Friday I'm going, just to make sure that everything is, like, safe for me. Ow. This is hardcore, but ow. I do want whatever stuff you have. Ow. Ow. Hello, pickle. Hello, more like a pickle. How you doing? But yeah, so that's what's going on health-wise. It's not great. Could be better. Could be worse. I'm basically still waiting to see if I need the root canal done. I'm hoping I don't. Like, I'm really fucking hoping that I don't, because I do not want a root canal. How about you? I'm in pain. I'm having some issues with, my mouth currently, so I'm in a bit of pain, but other than that, I'm a-okay. Hey, could you come down here? Thanks. Get away from your area. Like, come follow me into the ocean. Drag you all away from your loot and your food. How it sounds, you might need it. Here's the issue. It doesn't hurt. Like, it's just my cheek. I literally explained to them, they're like, you have no issue with, like, your teeth? I'm like, no. I'm fucking munching on ice cream and shit. It doesn't hurt. Nothing fucking hurts with my teeth. It's just my cheek. It is literally my muscle. I had them look at it. I'm like, yeah, my gums are fine. My teeth are fine. Just my... Okay. So I went to the dentist today, Raisin, because I basically found a bruise yesterday that showed up on my face. I just got dental work done, and I know it's not normal for it to bruise because I had the right side of my mouth done before, and that didn't bruise. Like, nothing happened. It was perfectly fine. Like, it was gone the next day type thing. This time, it's still slightly swollen, and it is, bruised, and it just hurts like a bitch whenever I, like, touch it and things. Like, I can't even lay on my side to sleep. So, I went back to the dentist, because they're like, yeah, you should come in and have us look at it. And they basically told me that when they did the, like, shot to numb me for the, cavities, they think they accidentally, damaged one of my blood vessels. So now there's basically a blood clot in my cheek. Which is why it hurts so much and why it's so uncomfortable. So they're contacting an oral surgeon to see if they need to do anything with it or if it's just going to go away on its own. If it goes away on its own, I was told that it will be gone in like a week or two. It just sucks because it's kind of a bitch to talk, and it hurts, like, to talk for too long. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing my, like, 2 to 3 hour long streams, or if streams are going to be cut down a bit because I cannot talk, or if I'm going to need help with, like, things like that. So, like, Thursday stream, for example, I'm supposed to do Peak on Thursday with People in Chaos. I want to do it with as many people as possible if I can. Because I think there's a mod that allows you to add, like, as many people as possible. But I don't know right now how long I'll be able to stream for, nor do I know how the mod works. So I don't even know if I can get everyone into Peak that I want in Peak, because I want to get as many people as possible. Jokingly just clone your voice. Ah, yes, let me hop right on that. Let me go get some... Am I even going a way that I want to go? Not really. Regardless, I want to go this way to get back on, like, here, but I think it might be better to go to the Stony Peaks, maybe. That might be better, because then I don't have to deal with snow. But yeah, let me just get right on that. Zero. Let me go sign up for, what is it, ChatGPT Pro or whatever? I don't even know what it's fucking called, if I'm being honest. Time to feed AI samples of your voice to make a TTS profile. Yeah, exactly. Let me get right on that. What's the premium ChatGPT? I genuinely don't know. I'm sure there's a premium version. I'm sure there's a premium version, though. I'm like 99% certain. There has to be at this point. If there's not, I'm shocked. Can you tell I definitely use AI? Uh-huh. Then start a secret channel impersonating you? That'd be kind of funny. Start beef with myself, being like, yeah, this person's cop baby. Is that how I blow up? Imagine that's how I blow up. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start beef with myself, and then, you know, it all works out. Everything is good. Red moss block, interesting. See, these are pretty. Bear berries. It's what? I can't read that word apparently. My brain's having a interesting time trying to read that. Hey, a poppy. What did I just add? I just added like some sort of. I just added some sort of like useful block, like a brewing stand or something. I think it might be a brewing stand actually. Ow. What if you got a joking beef with Smokey Bee? Why? Because we both sound similar? That'd be kind of funny. I'll be completely honest. I would totally start like fake beef with someone as like a haha funny if they wanted to try to boost both of us up, because being completely honest for a second, let's be completely honest. The internet, any sort of popularity is generally good popularity when it comes to the internet. You're getting your name out there one way or another. As much as I hate to say it, I saw a name streaming the other day that I don't think anyone has even thought of in this chat in years. You guys want to know who I saw live the other day that I didn't think was around anymore? I saw fucking Call Me Carson live again. I thought he left the internet, like, for good. I thought he was gone. No, apparently not. I was very shocked to see that, but... yeah. Yeah, I saw him on, like, the front page of Twitch. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I thought you were gone, my dude. Being completely honest for a second, I didn't really watch him when he was super popular either, so I don't entirely know the story, nor do I really want to know the story of what entirely happened. All I know is there were some things that were said. Apparently he wasn't a good dude, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I keep my fucking nose out of internet drama. I barely go on, yeah, I also thought they fucked up off permanently. I thought they did too. Apparently not. But... can you tell I keep my fucking nose out of internet drama? Actually, the funniest thing is, every time I do a fucking subathon, some sort of major internet drama happens, and I just avoid it because I'm doing the subathon. It's so funny to me. It's happened almost... ooh, Jesus. It's happened almost, if not every time that I've done a subathon. I think the last time... not like this Valentine's Day, but like before the last subathon. I think the last one was the Wilbur thing. Like, Wilbur Soot. I think that whole thing went down the last time. It was either that or it was the... something. Something was happening with that. But every time I avoid it. Hello, Lemon. How you doing? We're talking about internet drama. Because I saw someone live the other day that we all thought fucked off from- I said fucked really weird. Fucked off from the internet. I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna perish. I forget this is hardcore. Yeah, I saw Call Me Carson live the other day, and I thought he was gone. Wilbur returned not too long ago. Did he? I thought he was also gone. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, I thought they both were gone. I don't pay attention enough, as you can tell. Can you guys not? I'm trying to play my mod pack. Excuse you. Well, everything was a bit of a mixed bag for me. At least his band has been producing banger music. See, here's the thing. I like the band, but I've also heard horror stories from other band members about how apparently Wilbur's just a full shit. Keep in mind this is all, like, just speculation type thing, because I don't pay attention to the internet enough. But I've heard, like, horror stories of how he's terrible to work with, which is fine. Like, being completely honest, I'm probably not the greatest to work with on certain projects because I am very, very controlling when it comes to certain things. Like, I will be completely honest, if I am doing a story-based thing or I am doing, like, something where I am, like, in charge of it, if someone oversteps or if someone's, like, trying to do my job or whatever, I get very, very frustrated very easily. So I can understand, like, being, a professional nightmare to work with. I get that. I probably am slightly that myself, whether I mean to be or not. But it doesn't mean that you get to be a shit person. Is the best way I can put it. And I don't know if that's the case or not. Yeah, it doesn't make him a bad musician. If he can separate the art from the artist and things like that, great. I understand some people can't do that. But I'm never gonna judge a person for being like, oh, I like Lovejoy's music. I'm not gonna fucking judge you for that. I'm gonna be completely blunt for a second. I still have their older music on my playlist, like on my road trip playlist. Because I like how the older music sounds. Does that mean I'm gonna add it to my streaming playlist anymore? No. But is it on my playlist? Yes. I will be completely blunt. Yes, it is on my playlist. Do I immediately think Wilbur Soot when I think Lovejoy? No. Don't watch his content. I think he is a creep 100%, but the new song slap. I haven't listened to the new stuff. I will admit that. I have not listened to the new stuff. At least you're a professional. I try to be. I try to be professional, but there have been times where I definitely tell someone to go fuck themselves in a professional manner. Like, I'll give an example while I'm just dealing with these zombies because they're just annoying. I'm also gonna turn them down a bit because they're loud. Basically, at one point, there was a company that reached out to me and was like, hey, we want you to, like, do a stream and, like, give our product a review. And we'll, like, partner with you and you get a percentage if people buy our product and stuff like that. And it was an editing software. So I myself, for those that know, I use editing software, but I use specifically Premiere Pro because I learned on Premiere Pro. Now that I learned it, now that I like it, I'm gonna be quite honest, I can't really switch off of it as easily. I know that. I love Premiere, but it is expensive and I get that. This was supposed to be an alternative for Premiere that was supposed to be about the price of 1 month of Premiere for a year. Which is great. It was supposed to be about $30 for a year of this editing software instead of $30 for a month of Premiere or whatever. That was the, like, comparison. And I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. Wonderful. But I had a few questions before I agreed to, like, do this, because, you know, I want to be completely realistic with my reviews and everything. So I literally asked him, like, can I be 100% real? Like, can I tell you, no, I don't like this because of A, B, and C. I think this would be better if this, and this. Like, I wanted to give 100% honest review and everything. And I also asked specific questions about some of their tools, because a lot of their tools were AI tools or like AI related tools. So they were tools that, for example, there was one that added an anime filter, so that was more of the generative AI, and then there was one that did like a auto subtitling, which most editing programs have now. Which you can see it as you will. It's a tool that can be useful if you need it, type thing. I do all my subtitles by hand because I like adding my own animations, but for someone learning, a tool is way better for timing than you getting the timing incorrect and messing up your video, type thing. So it's definitely a useful tool, but I basically asked, are there ways to go around the tools? Like, do you need the tools to do what you need to do, or can you just do it manually. And basically, I asked all these questions and I got no response. So I basically said, if you cannot answer my questions, I will not work with you. Like, I cannot work with you if you won't even answer my questions. Because that means that you are not being truthful to me, or that means that you don't want me to ask these questions, and you just want me to give you a very blank, this is a good program because of this, this, and this review, which I do not like doing personally. And if I ever do anything like that, I'm going to be as blunt as possible and being like, I am saying this because of this, this, and this. Can I make a sword? I don't know. Can I? Oh, I can. I didn't think I had enough iron. I genuinely didn't think I had enough iron, so no, I didn't think I could, but apparently I can. The sun's coming up anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. But yes, now I can. Sorry. Tools are meant to improve or make the life of their user easier. Tools can replace manual labor. Tools can replace manual labor to a certain extent, is what I would say. Did you die last run? No, I updated the mod pack and my world got deleted. I don't know what happened. But my world got deleted. So, I'm just starting over. Perish. Suffer. Oh, that is fucked. Yeah, it was probably just something on my end that I fucked up. I probably didn't create a backup or something. Perish. Perish so I can come down easily. Thank you. Skill issue? Yeah, probably. Honestly, probably. It probably wasn't anything on the mod makers. God, I can't talk today. Probably wasn't anything on the mod makers, and it was probably my end. Being completely realistic for a second. Okay, let's go. Ooh, maybe that island we went on? Maybe we see that island and see if there's a livable area. But yeah, so they basically said nothing to my questions, and I basically told them that if they can't even answer my questions, they can take their review and say no, because, being completely honest for a second, they did offer, like, a significant payment up front for it, which is mostly why I was questioning so much. Like, they offered a bit to do the review, and then they're like, yeah, and afterwards we'll give you more. I'm like, oh, that's great. Except for I want to give a truthful review and not just, oh, you're paying me money. And again, if I ever take a deal like that, I will be very blunt with they're paying me lots of money, so we're doing this for money, and you guys can make your own opinions. But here's my totally, not scripted opinion. But I would do my absolute hardest to make it, like, very apparent to you guys that it's a, like, scripted thing. And if I don't, and I'm just being a scumbag, I want one of my friends to smack the shit out of me, because that's not me. I think regardless of money, you should be honest if it's bad or not. See, the thing is, I understand that this is also part of my job. So, like, if, for example, I need money for bills and stuff, there is a chance I may just have to take a scripted job just to be able to do that. Being completely blunt, 100% honest for a second. There have been times where I've debated taking, like, a job like that or a sponsorship because I need that for one reason or another. Whether it be, for example, right now, medical bills are kicking my ass because medically things are expensive. And also medically right now, I'm kind of fucked. Here's the thing, Dolly. No, I wouldn't want that. But I would make it very, very clear that this is not my opinion. This is what I was told to say. That's what I mean. I would not tell you guys, like, this is a good product, you guys should trust me 100%. I would tell you guys, this is what they told me to say. I don't believe this, but this is what I was paid to say, so therefore this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm more so saying. I'm not saying that I would be like, oh yeah, this is the best product ever, guys. I adore this. Oh my god, this is wonderful. Like, I'll use Dasani, for example. Dasani versus Liquid Death. You guys know I would always pick Liquid Death over Dasani. But the Dasani came to me and was like, for $1 million, you have to do a 10-minute segment in your stream saying Dasani is the best water in the world. I would be like, okay, guys. Dasani. What's you guys' opinion? Just go on like a 10-minute rant about how Dasani is the best and be like, yeah, but Liquid Death. And that's it. But like, no, I wouldn't purposely fucking lie to you guys. I never want to be that person. If I ever fucking am, I think I'm controlled by some sort of alien or something. Because that's not me. I would never take their script. I would only take the deal if I could give my honest opinion. That's mostly why I didn't take the one. Because like I said, editing programs is something that I use like every day, if not every other day. I want to give a genuine review for that. I want to be able to help people because people, I'm going to be quite blunt. People come to me asking for help when it comes to streams and stuff. People ask my opinions. They ask me for like OBS settings. They ask me for these types of things. I'm not going to tell people, yeah, go use this product for like content if I myself don't like it. Didn't realize you were live. I would have rated. No worries. It's all good. How was your stream, though? What'd you do? Hope it went well. If you're talking about Dasani, like it's God's grace, I would call out that Dasani becomes a creature when in the sun. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Some background beeps that are real review and Morse code easy. Honestly, I probably would do some cryptid shit in like Endarian or some shit and be like, okay guys, here's the actual review. Because, like, you guys, I'm sure, could decipher it. I don't know if the company could. Oh, that's kind of neat. Maybe we live in this little valley that's up here? Stream is good. New Destiny expansion bang so far. I don't think I could ever get into Destiny, but I think I've told you that. I can't even get into Warframe fully, so I don't know what that says about me. Paid reviews, scripted ones especially, are fine in my opinion, as long as you're allowed to make clear that it's scripted and therefore not maybe entirely your own review. Yeah, that's what I mean. It'd be like very very cut and dry, like this is a script, this is not my opinion. If you want my opinion, I don't know, go here or something. I don't know. Also, speaking of like opinions on stuff and things like that, I have 2 questions for you guys, or I guess 1 question and 1 request from you guys. So tomorrow's stream is going to be a little bit unique. Basically, Lego and I are getting onto a world together and we're going to do basically a build battle type thing because I want to get better at building. And Lego suggested doing that type of thing to kind of get a gauge of how I build and things like that before giving me lessons. I need you guys to come up with some sort of prompts to give us during that stream. You guys can give it ahead of time if you want, like you guys can make a list and things, but we're thinking simple themes such as like medieval, house, tower, castle, sheep, cat, tree, like simple 1-word things that we could take like an hour or 2 to try to build. And then you guys or will vote and see who's the better. I'll probably leave it up to chat to vote, in all honesty. Yeah, toilet. Something dumb like that if you wanted to. But like, if you guys want to put that in the suggestions channel in Discord, like write out like building ideas and then make a list of them or whatever, that would be great if you guys could do that. And then also, the main question that I have for you guys is, what type of YouTube videos do you guys want to see moving forward? Do you guys like me taking gameplay like I did with Dead by Daylight, whether I record it off stream or whether I stream it and then take the like VOD? Do you want me to make compilations like that, or do you want me to do my previous idea where I'm playing through Minecraft on like a solo world and telling stories and things like that. Or a mix of both. Like the shorts they appear on my feed daily now. The shorts are gonna continue. I'm gonna keep doing the shorts daily. I'm more so asking about moving forward full like YouTube videos. Which one would you prefer? Oh. I might steal this place. This is kind of cool, minus the floating bottles of wine. But this is quite nice, actually. And that looks really fucking cool. Oh, that's another house. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Maybe we're living over there. I think we just found our area, though. Another hamster. What are you? An apple press? Okay. Oh, this is super neat. What's in the basement? Hello, Thorn. How you doing? What are you? Oh, I can't open you. A wine rack. Not into Dead by Daylight, so I had the video on as background noise. Either style could work well. I can't pick with a limited selection yet. That's fair. I don't normally play Dead by Daylight either, but it was one of those that we recorded it, and there were so many moments that I think were good enough to be like, yeah, I absolutely need to make this into a YouTube video. Oh, look at the raccoon! Thorn! Thank you for resubscribing at tier 1. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. But, yeah, so I don't really like Dead by Daylight either. Like, it was fun with Cookie, absolutely. It's probably fun with friends, but I myself would never play it, like, on my own. I probably would only play it if Cookie asked, or if one of my friends was like, hey, you want to play Dead by Daylight? I'd be like, yeah, sure, if you want, but I wouldn't ever go out of my way to play it by myself. So I understand that. Question on that, because, like, even if you don't like Dead by Daylight, was the video still entertaining enough? Like, just a genuine question. Because I myself do not find myself entertaining, so I need your opinion. Yeah, I think we're gonna look here. No clue was background, but was the background noise funny? That's what I'm asking. Was the comment opening sounded a bit monotone? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I've gotten from most people, is the beginning was very monotone. Clips is 28 in a row bad? I mean, no, I don't think so. I mean, to me, it means that you like my content enough to stick around. So I appreciate it. Being realistic. I think that's what that means. We need to stop finding things, or we need to find a house to stay in. I am out of room. It's good background noise. It did not grab my attention, make me go back to the video, but it was entertaining enough to let it play on. That's fair. Fair enough. I get that. Thank you. Thanks for being honest. I appreciate it. Like, I'd rather be told, oh no, your video's absolute garbage, and go back and learn how to fix it, than be like, oh yeah, it was great, and just be, lied to. Joking, but... I can't believe I already found diamonds. That's actually kind of nice. I will come back for the rest of the stuff. I need to find a house to actually stay. Oh, Jesus. Get Dead by Daylight on my thing. Understandable. I get that. Do not worry about that. 20 months of looking at the privy person. Only? I'm joking. I'm not that pretty. How do I get into that? Like the video, but more emotion is needed. That's what everyone's saying. I don't know how to do voiceovers. No, I needed to do better with the voiceover. The voiceover, I think, if I remember correctly, I think I recorded it at like 11 o'clock at night. And I was just like, yeah, this is good enough. I want to get this video posted. This is fine. And then it wasn't fine.
Red flags. Bestie, I'm colorblind.
I'm also colorblind, I feel like. Sometimes I feel like I'm colorblind. I need to come back and get the rest of this stuff, because I was told that these barrels will vanish. Isn't there more to this house? I thought there was. Maybe not. Maybe not this one. Okay, so that one's good. I went into that one. I need to go into this one. Am I quicker on paths? Is that a thing? I thought this was the entryway. Where's the entrance? Hello? Did I just... I'm just an idiot. Okay. Maybe this will be my house? It's spacious enough, I mean... At least temporarily. I didn't mean to throw that. I think I need that. I think this should work for now. Maybe. Excuse me for a moment. I have an incompetent person in VCU that needs my guidance and programming to not fail his final exam retry. I wish you luck, Raisin. I'm glad I am not that, incompetent person, because I probably also would fail that. Home. Let's make it light purple. Alright. Now we need to actually... Oh, well, that would have been fine, actually. Give Hayden dried sausage and mead. I win either way. You know what? Fair enough. I can't fully fault you for that one. I need the chest. Shove all this in here for now. Lots of diamonds. Very good, very good. Okay, nothing over here. Oh god. Okay, let's go. Now that we have a place to stay, let's grab our random rewards. What do we get? An axe! Ideal, actually, because I need a lot more wood. Okay, we're gonna start knocking down the trees that are blocking things in here, because if this is gonna be our little living area, I eventually want to make this all nice and pretty, I think. So let's start knocking down the big ones that are causing shade and stuff. And hopefully this will brighten up the area and also make it so that, not as many mobs spawn. Is that a giant mushroom house? It looks like it. Okay. Let's go back into our house. Oh, I just realized there's like a little river thing. This is not our house, but this is fine. Never mind, it's not fine. I thought it would be fine. Oh, this is like the house that we had last time, isn't it? Yeah, okay. It's like exactly the same. Got it. Are we over here? No, this is the other house. We're gonna have to come back here for that one. Leave those doors open. I'm already getting turned around. I think you were the first one that I came into. Yeah, you were the first one. I had this weird one, I think, right? I think this was the one. Because I had the weird... You're spawning from the tree! I didn't realize you were spawning from the tree. I feel a little dumb. Feel a little dumb, but it's fine. Okay. Let's make a lot more chests. I'll start with 5 of them. That should be a decent start. That's... I cannot organize today. Okay. Shove all of this. Okay, grab you, grab you. And let's complete the other quests. We need sticks. Is that enough? Ideal. Ignore the, if you guys hear things on the outside, no you don't. Ignore the trailers and everything that are driving by, because it's very loud all of a sudden outside. I hope you guys can't hear that. It was extremely loud. I'm gonna assume you guys cannot. Which would be like ideal. Alright, cool. We have mostly iron tools. I'll come back and sort this later. We're gonna need more. I'm just gonna bring that for torches. And I think there should be like cave systems around here. If not, there's definitely some nearby that we can find. Like, I'm like 95% sure and certain that we can just find a hole in the ground nearby. Or some coal just somewhere randomly. Also a swamp nearby? I think that's kind of good. Because then maybe we can get slime balls if we need. Like, I don't know if we need slime balls for anything, but... What is spawning in here? There's stuff spawning inside the mushroom, I think. I don't know, I can't fully tell. That also works, I guess, just finding coal randomly around. That also works in a roundabout way. Yeah, that's what I remember. I was gonna say, I thought there was like a giant something. Thought there was more than one, so... We're fine. We'll be fine. love all the raccoons that are just everywhere. Also like 95% convinced that I'm gonna perish at some point this stream. Because that's just, I don't like the "that's rough, buddy" right after I said that I'm about to perish this stream. I'm gonna say that's just my luck for today, but I don't know if I want to put that into the universe now. I feel like if I went and asked, Void to do a card reading on me, or if I went and did a tarot card reading today, it would just pull up every single, like, the devil card. Just everything is just, no, not today. Yeah, it's bad. I'm also half expecting a creeper or something to come out of nowhere. Or the warden. Because, like, again, my luck today has not been great. All I wanted after I went to the dentist...
It's my life. And I'll sabotage it myself. Thank you.
That's so true. Let me tell you this. I sabotaged myself this morning accidentally, because all I wanted to do was, oh... You know, it's Tuesday. Most shops and things should be open. There's a nice antique shop or like a thrift shop right next to the dentist. And I'm like, oh, I want to go check that out today. No. They're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. So no, I didn't get to go look at that. No, instead I just get told, oh yeah, there's nothing we can do. You gotta just wait for your cheek to stop swelling. Hello! How you doing, Cluster? Hope you're doing well. I'm complaining. But like, I just wanted to go look at antiques. Instead of that, I get told, no, you got blood. You got blood in your cheek, and the only thing that you can do about it is put some ice on it, which I've been doing. And, wait for the swelling to go away. Yeah, I got a blood clot in my cheek for people that weren't here earlier that didn't hear. I got a blood clot from, getting fillings done, because I have never had any sort of dental work done whatsoever. Found out the other day that I had, like, 5 or 6 cavities that needed to get filled. Got the right side of my mouth done with no issues. And then the left side of my mouth, basically swelled up like a fucking balloon. I have a Snapchat of me with, like, one side of my face ballooned up, and just the caption is, "They fucked me up." That's the caption. I would totally show the picture if I was not faceless, but it is so funny. I'm not prepared for when I need to take out my wisdom teeth, because holy shit, if I ballooned up with just fillings, what the fuck is my face gonna do when I get all 4 removed? I looked like a squirrel already. And I'm gonna be horrific. I'm no longer gonna be pribby. They're gonna fuck me up. And they're gonna fuck me up bad. Your streamer's gonna be ugly, chat. You'll be okay. I probably will be okay. I'm probably, in 100% honesty, just overthinking it. I just do not like the dentist. It is one of my worst, if not my worst, fear when it comes to, like, doctor and medical things. So just have me say it with you until the drugs were off. Yeah, I have a few friends that are gonna stick around with me, and I'm going over to their house afterwards. Like, they're driving me and stuff. Like, I literally told Lego, I'm like, hey, I need someone to drive me to the appointment when it happens, because I'm getting knocked the fuck out, and I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to drive. And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll take you, and I'll bring you back home and everything, so. You're always privy? I don't know about that one, Chief. Are you sure? I was gonna say I'm gonna post a picture. I'm not gonna post a picture. If I post a picture while I'm fucking passed out because of laughing gas or whatever, there's an issue. Only driving you're gonna do is drive us insane. Probably. Oh, speaking of like that just completely reminded me. Driving you guys insane. Actually, that reminded me of something very, very important that I was supposed to ask this stream. Thank you. Okay. Speaking of like when I get my wisdom teeth removed and everything, would you guys prefer if I did reruns, or would you prefer if someone takes over for me, like when I'm recovering? For example, I would give my like stream key to people and they would stream from my channel type thing. That's what I mean. Or would you guys just prefer I rerun like old videos, streams, things like that? Like I can play YouTube videos, I can play streams and stuff. Kind of like how when I'm sleeping during the subathons, like how that happens. Which would you guys prefer? Do you have one preference over another? Does it not really completely matter to you? Which would you prefer? Or would you just prefer that I just say, no, I'm not doing anything and just take a week off if needed? Genuine question for you guys. Because, like, I don't actually know how much this is going to take me out of commission. Especially when, like, I'm having these complications with just fillings. So I'm very afraid to be like, yeah, I'm just going to take completely off of work and then be out of commission for, like, a month. Because, you know, my face will not stop swelling. Like, that is one of my fears, is just I will not be able to talk or stream or anything properly. So if you guys have, like, one that you would prefer that I do over another, let me know. Because I'm just trying to plan all this stuff out. Because right now, the way that it's looking, it may not happen until August, and I'm very, very afraid that if it happens, like, right before, I don't want it to happen around my birthday. Because for those that have been around, you guys know I tend to do a birthday subathon every year, and unless you guys want their tradition to change, I want to do that again. So if you guys don't want that to happen again, let me know so that I can start to plan something else instead. But if you guys want the subathon tradition to continue, I really don't want to get my fucking wisdom teeth removed before I have to stream for who knows how long. Reruns seem like the best option, but whatever's best for you. That's fair. I'm stretching down my meat. Ow, my jaw. I hate my teeth right now. Actually, no, I hate my cheek right now. It's not even the thing that really frustrates me currently is it's not even my teeth that are giving me issues. It'd be one thing if it was like, oh yeah, my teeth hurt after getting like wisdom teeth, whatever. After getting like work done. It's one thing to be like, yeah, my this hurts. Like my tooth hurts. That's one thing. The fact that my fucking cheek is the thing that hurts, that pisses me off. If it is on your birthday, subathon, just postpone it. I think the people here would be patient. Yeah, no, I get that. It's just, I'm also gonna be kind of selfish for a second. I really don't want to go through that on my birthday. Of all fucking days, I don't want to have a fucking wisdom tooth removal around my birthday or like on my birthday. I'm turning 25. I'm old. No, but like in all seriousness, it's like an actually like, it's a pretty decent deal actually this year from what I've been told. So I would rather not like have to get my fucking wisdom teeth removed right before my birthday. Like I understand that's like childish or whatever, but at the same time, I really don't want to have to deal with that. Dang, you're older than me. Am I really? Like, actually? Don't state your name, or don't, your name. Don't state your age. Don't state your age in chat. Like, you all know this. To be smart, don't put your age in chat. But, like, I'm older than you? Don't you have a kid? Like, genuine question, don't you have a kid? God, I'm old, if that's the case. I understand I'm, like, child-free, but, like... No aging in chat, all of you are old. Yeah, everyone here's old. Don't mean I gotta be old. That's fair, but, like... I still don't feel like an adult sometimes. How the fuck do you have a child? That's what I'm more confused about than anything. August 20th. The 20th of next month. I'm gonna steal this. Can I just steal this now? I can, you're mine. Hello, how am I today? I'm okay. My cheek hurts. I had to go to the dentist again today. I got told that I got a blood clot. Yeah, the third of the 7 people in my old friend group just had a second child. See, I got freaked out when I saw some people from like my high school having a kid. I am wild. I feel so old. So if you did the YouTube thing, why not do silent marbles on stream? What do you mean, Thorn? Like the story idea thing is what you're talking about for like a background video? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here in existential dread trying to buy a house yet. Oof. I feel that reason. Buying this house was hell. I do not wish that upon my worst enemy. If I'm being honest, buying a house was a headache and a half, and I wish you the best of luck. I can't really give you any advice, because I barely knew what the fuck I was doing when I was doing it for myself. But I do hope it goes well. If you need any help that I am able to help with, I will do the best I can, but I just wish you luck. I had to sell my old house. Believe I already told you, but yeah, fuck the housing market. I don't think you told me that, actually. But it unfortunately doesn't completely surprise me. As unfortunate as that is to say. So we got a rubber ring, a blue rubber ring, and swim rings. That's actually kind of useful, because those will reduce falling damage. Walk on water. Yeah, absolutely. I am Jesus. In marbles on stream, but you don't use doc. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I've done that before, like during subathons. I just don't like doing it for a full stream most of the time, because I myself get bored. Like, being completely 100% honest for a second, I get bored just sitting there. But there's a possibility that I might actually do that if I do, like, another Reddit reading stream. Because you guys seem to enjoy that, but I could totally throw that on in, like, a background for, like, a Reddit reading stream. And do, like, r/am I the asshole or something. And just let you guys do marbles as I'm reading and or as Void's reading or Lego or whoever is reading. I'm just looting all these houses at this point. TLDR did an oopsie with my financials, made some dumb choices that ended up just about destroying about 70% of the wealth and assets I saved in the past 8 years in about 7 months. Oof. Yeah, I don't think you told me, like, about the majority of that. I think you gave me, like, a general, yeah, I fucked up, but you didn't really go into, like, detail or anything, which is fair. But I think you just kind of told me, yeah, I fucked up, and that was it. And I didn't, like, press to what you meant. Because I don't like pressing unless someone wants to give me that info. But I hope you're doing better now. Like, I hope you're able to recover from it and everything. I'm sure you are doing the best that you can, but... Did I leave anything in here? I don't think I did, but... Never mind, we're not gonna check. Where's the door? Okay, how do I get into you? Where's your door? Instead of Reddit, you get people to read your lore. I mean, I could just read and write my lore. No, the problem right now is if I do lore, I enjoy role-playing the lore a lot better. So, like, there's a story right now that I'm working on that I want to get onto a server and get the story, like, done. But I don't know how long it's gonna last. So I don't want to, like, make a huge deal out of it if it's gonna last only, like, a week or two. But at the same point, I don't know if it's gonna last a week or two, or I don't know if it's gonna last, a month. It's definitely not gonna last as long as, like, Karma or anything like that. At least not this one that I'm working on. Maybe a different one that I'm working on, but the one that I'm talking about currently, no. It would maybe last a month. Maybe. Depending on how long we stream and stuff. What? How the fuck do I get in here? Are you just empty? Are you just an empty... I feel like I am doing something very wrong. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. I have a single floor rental house. It's something, but damn, I screwed up. That's fair. At least you have someplace. Like, just being very blunt. At least you have someplace still. And you're not, like, out of luck completely. That is a good thing. Ow. I didn't sprint enough, apparently. I don't know where the store is. I think it's over there, but I'm not. I use all my food just trying to get in this one house. Where is your entrance? Oh my god, why are you in the most convoluted place possible? Jesus. You better have some good shit in here. So far, I'm seeing nothing of worth. I already had a capybara. Pro tip, don't work for other governments or letter-based agencies. The only time I have ever considered working for the government was I was debating applying to be a postal worker. Because they still get all the government benefits and everything. That was the only job I ever looked into. When it came to, like, government facilities and things like that. So I should be fine? Is that a coconut? It is a coconut. Hey guys, we got the bikini again! Do I have to... Where do I have to put this? Do I have to put that there? Where do I put you? Why aren't you going on? Yeah? You guys want to talk about that? Or you just want to move on? Do I have my Crocs on? I do have my Crocs on. Okay. Did they do the same thing? Cool. I would like you to put it on. I just did. Stop complaining. Okay, we're gonna make this entrance a lot fucking easier to see because holy shit. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if I have to come try to find this every fucking time. No, you're fine, Riz. That's funny. I hate that you said gal and not girl, if I'm being honest. I think it's worse that it's good gal instead of good girl. You need a matching PNG tuber? Well, what if I told you there are 4 new PNG tubers that you guys have not seen yet? That are in the, like, random PNG tuber area. Also, the bikini one is being made. There is one being, completed at some point. I just don't know when. But there are 4 new PNG tubers that you guys need to see. If you guys don't see them by the end of the stream today, someone remind me, and I will show you them. Do any of them have just a bikini on? No. I can tell you 3 of them are the same premise, just different emotions. And then one of which is just very cursed and funny. So one's a funny cursed one. The other 3 are one that you're probably gonna shrimp for. Just not in the bikini way, more so in a different way. This is not my house, but I'm sleeping here. Should make a redemption. That's a bit more expensive where I get to choose the PNG. The only problem with that is I would either have to make individual, like, channel point redemptions for each individual PNG, or you guys would need a list, or you guys would need to remember every single PNG tuber that I have. I could totally do that. I would need to somehow figure out a way to get you guys every single PNG tuber that I have. Or have you guys see every single PNG tuber that I have. I'm gonna take this time and get rid of this hill. We could do some shrimping. There are new shrimp options. There are new one of the designs from the subathon was completed. I'll put it like that. I'm not gonna specify what. Like I said, I'll either reveal it at the end of stream unless you guys get it with the random PNG tuber. But one of the designs from the subathon is done. So. Yeah? Do you want me to stop talking? I'm sorry, I'll stop. We can have an ASMR section of just Minecraft noises. I want to get this hill down, because if this is going to be my living area, I want to make it at least nice looking. And that means I'm going to try my best with landscaping and shit like that. Could have a PNG Discord channel that only includes each PNG, but it doesn't seem like a lot of work now that I think about it. It's absolutely a lot of work, but it's absolutely something that could be done. It's just one of those that it's a lot easier just to do a random one. Yeah, that would have actually been kind of helpful. But it's a lot easier to just do a random one, because then, here, I'll count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there are 23 total PNG tubers on my stream deck, which means total there are 24 buttons on my Samueler, including the no PNG tuber. Because there's one that just completely gets rid of my PNG tuber for 10 minutes. So, I would either have to make 21 different, like, channel point rewards. Or 23 different channel point rewards. Or, I would have to make one reward and somehow make a list of 23 of them. Either on Twitch, or I don't know. It's just very complicated to do it individually, but it is absolutely possible. And if you guys request it enough, maybe I'll do it. I want to do the other things that I have planned first for Sammy. Like, I need to finish the blocks. I think I want to add a special item for myself, too. Because, like, there's Obby's egg. Like, you can get Obby's egg in one of the take a block options. but I don't know what to add for me. Should I add like a Eye of the Eclipse or something? Eclipse of the Eye? Something like that? I don't know. I'm not good at naming things. You can't tell. I can't name things to save my life. I'm surprised Obby's name turned out as good as it did. I need this, and where are my sticks? There are my sticks. We're gonna make 2 more shovels. I'm hoping that this won't look horrible after I'm done. I'm kind of worried that me doing this is gonna make this aesthetic go to shit, but it should be fine. If anything, it should accentuate the buildings a little bit more. I'll make a petition. What, for the PNG tubers? I need at least 50,000 signatures, my dude. If you somehow get 50,000 people to be like, who the fuck is SL Eclipse? That'd be terrifying. I'm gonna be so honest for a second. I cannot imagine 50,000 people, like, staring at my stream being like, yeah, this is my stream. I cannot, like... I can barely handle you guys now sometimes? They didn't say they had to be different signatures. Time for me to get writing? Jesus Christ. I think if you somehow do 50,000 signatures, like, by hand, I think you're gonna either break your hand, or at that point, I think you deserve some sort of compensation. I feel like there's gonna be emotional and physical distress from what you're doing. I feel like I should stop you somehow. But I also really am curious to what happens if I don't. Which is probably really wrong for me to say, but... I mean, curiosity, what killed the cat, right? What am I ever gonna need this dirt for? I am never gonna touch this dirt again, am I? Well, now I have to do it because now I'm curious. I'm just curious how much you're actually gonna hurt yourself if you do that. Like, that sounds so weird when I say that out loud, but like, would you actually hurt your hand if you wrote like 50,000 signatures? Is that a thing? I assume it would be a thing. That's a lot of writing. Sure, it'd be a bit of a strain. Yeah, like, I'd assume it at least would, like, cramp up. Owl would absolutely fucking break their hand again. I'm sorry, Owl, if you're here. I'm calling you the fuck out, but absolutely that they would break their hand again or something. Slash lighthearted, of course, but like, yeah, I think I'm correct on that statement. Am I gonna need more shovels? I'm probably gonna need more shovels, aren't I? Is that coral, by the way? It is. Why is there coral? Jesus! Why? We got a random PG to and we got don't jump. What the fuck? Now I'm soggy and I got scared. That's fucking rude. I'm just trying to landscape. Her emotions match the jump. Amazing. Oh, God. I have given you guys too much power. Ain't the shrimp one? No, it's not the shrimp one. I'll show you guys. Need to dry her off. She looks sad and cold. Should I just give you guys a towel? Should I give you guys a towel emote? You guys are already getting an uppy emote. Let's see. You guys are getting an uppy emote. You guys are getting cursed emotes. There's a lot of emotes you guys are going to be getting soon. I just need to sit down and actually draw them. Uppies, please. Please, uppies, madam. Ma'am, please. Okay, out of the emotes now, are there any of them that you guys do not want back? Like, are there any of them that you either don't use, you don't like, anything like that? You guys can be honest. Okay, this should be fine enough, right? I'll just bring this down. Okay, this looks a little weird. I'm gonna have to fix that, but... maybe I'll just tear this down. And just... eyes, pixel, and smush. Okay. The eyes, I absolutely probably am gonna get rid of, if not redo, because I hate how they look still. I thought they would grow on me, they did not grow on me. The pixel I either need to get rid of or redo, because that was my old artist. And I don't know if I have permission to use their stuff anymore. And then the smush, I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of the smush in all honesty. I think the smush is funny, but I'm gonna change it to be at least my PNG tuber now instead of my old one. So the smush might be the only one to stay out of that one, but I get what you mean. Just need a me emote. Well, I'm gonna definitely like, I want a mixture of your guys' little endermite that you picked. I want a mixture of obby. Because you know how people have like their pets as emotes and stuff? Obby is basically my version of that. And then I also want just obviously emotes like representing me too. But I have two of my own. I did mine forever ago and I haven't touched them since. So I need to just sit down, redo them all. I don't like my art currently, so I'm very hesitant to draw. But I need to just sit the fuck down and do it because I'm getting really annoyed with doing all these like nice new things. Like, for example, like my offline screen and everything now looks nice. It's still a temporary one because Owl's drawing like an actual illustrated one that's gonna look beautiful once it's done. But I just get very annoyed with how I'm doing certain things but not other things right now. But that being said, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna show you guys the different PNG tubers before we end, like, completely. Because you guys get to see them. Alright, do you guys want the cursed one first, or do we want the shrimp-worthy ones first? Which would you prefer? Which would you guys prefer? Do you want the haha funny? Or do we want the let me shrimp? Okay. Alright, I need a number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number. 3? Okay. Alrighty. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi guys! It's done. We have a maid dress. And I don't, it's, well, shit. Oh yeah, they absolutely cook. Let me show you the actual, like, here. It's a little bit of a, like, a softer. So this is the normal expression. Go clean my room. What do I look like, your maid? But this is the maid fit that was created because you guys hit the sub goal during the subathon. Where's the eclipse shape ventilation? Okay, you guys see the do you guys see the like ribbon on the boobs? When Owl showed me the sketch, I messaged them like, I genuinely cannot tell. Is that a rip from my tits or is that a ribbon? And they laughed their ass off. They're like, no, it's like a frill, like a frilly little thing, like a frilly ribbon. I'm like, oh, I thought my tits were so big that it ripped the fucking shirt. And there was just rips that my tits were just having a tit window for. And they're like, no! But I'm half tempted to be like, can you do a version of that? Because that'd be really, really funny. Because, so we have the normal expression. Then we have the more... yeah, version. Yeah, they gotta breathe. These babies gotta breathe. But we got the more fuck me eyes version. To put it very bluntly. And then we have the embarrassed, which I love how expressive it is. It's so cute. Just got off work. Welcome back. You've come at an interesting time. Hope you're doing well. All right. But are you guys ready for the cursed PNG tuber now? You have come home to your new maid. Ah, yes. My services start at $100 per hour if you want me to sit in this. Those services do actually like exist and pay entirely well. I have found multiple people talking about how they like work for a topless cleaning service and they pay like $120 per hour. And I'm like, dude, I would absolutely 100% go fucking clean $100 like for an hour for $120 without a shirt on. Sure, absolutely. You can't fucking touch me. Like that's against the law. I could sue your ass if you do shit. So absolutely, I would probably take that, like, honestly. Can I hire you right now? $100 per hour starting rate. Bet $100. Dog, I would do that. That sounds like a great idea. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic. The only thing that, like, is an issue for, like, me in particular is my body type. Because, like, at least in, the area that, like, I am and everything, everyone wants skinnier girls, and I'm sorry, I am not that skinny. I have some chunk. Like, I am not fat. I don't find myself to be, like, obese or anything, but I am also not skinny. I am, like, a decent mid-range is the way I would put it. Like, I find myself very wide, but that's because I have wide hips. So, I don't know. But, yeah, so, this is this. And to show you guys the other one that was completed, you guys first need to pay up. This one's a bit more expensive, I'm sorry. This one is $24,000. And I'm sure you can see why. I'm sure you can understand why that I am so expensive. For those of you that don't know what the fuck this is a Labubu. I fucking hate these things. Like, I unironically hate these things. I think they're so dumb. Raisin, go look up what the fuck a Labubu is. Not the fucking Labubu, yes! I did not ask for this. This was just another owl creation that has come to life. Kick the baby. Don't kick me. I'm so expensive, guys. But the whole... I do not understand the whole fucking meme. Oh, I also hate how they look. I think they look so dumb. But I think my character on this is so cute. It's so cute and so cursed at the same time. If I existed like this, I probably would buy me. I probably would buy me and then burn me. Yeah, sure. You could try to set me on fire at the very least. I don't know how flammable I am, but apparently I am not on the Labubu side of TikTok. I only hear like the fucking T channels being like, "Oh yeah, Labubu is just the current generation Beanie Baby trend. It will pass." Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I understand why we need to pay. Yeah, isn't there like a 24 karat like Labubu that is like a one-of-one thing, and that's the whole meme is why it's $24,000. It's because it's 24. It's like apparently 24 karat gold or some shit. I don't know anything about these creatures. All I know is I hate how they look, and now I am one of them, and I don't know how to feel entirely. So it looks like the outfit. See, the outfit itself looks comfy. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it should be like a very fuzzy blanket. Can we skip this monstrosity? Perhaps. But yeah, those are the PNG tubers that I wanted to show you guys. So, we got the maid dress and we got the Labubu. So you guys now are able to do these in the random PNG tuber, and I probably will do a separate maid PNG tuber. We'll get a random maid, or maybe I'll do it so that if, you know, no, I have a way they'll do it. I'll have it so that if anyone gifts like 5 subs, it will randomly trigger one of the maids. I think that's what I'll do. So every time someone gifts 5 subs, it will randomly trigger one of the maid outfits. I think that's a good way to do it. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Peak fit right there? Ah, absolutely. I'm gonna be bankrupt. No, I think that's an okay way to do it. I might do both, where the channel point's a bit more expensive, but we'll see. I think doing it that way would be a decent way to do it too. Because I eventually want to make it so that gifting subs and things like that do what's it called? I want the sub and like bit things to do something different than the channel point ones. So like, for example, I want to make a rodent party that is specifically for bits. So like if someone donates, let's just use 10 bits as an example. If someone donates 10 bits, it will specifically play a rodent party from the bit area and not from the channel point area. I want to eventually set all that stuff up. It's just, it takes a lot of work, and right now with me editing videos and everything in the in-between, because I want to try to do... This is kind of my idea moving forward. I want to try to do a video to YouTube, like a long form video, like 10 to 15 minutes minimum, every other week starting. So I posted this week, so this upcoming week I probably will not post, but I want to every other week try to get a video out. And then I want to keep posting shorts daily, and I want to stream as much as I possibly can daily. That includes I want to start moving stream time to start sooner and end at the same time. So once my teeth get figured out, once my medical things calm the fuck down, and once I am more healthy, I want to start streaming longer, to the point where I want to be streaming for 8 hours per day. If I'm going to be completely honest for a second. That's my, like, end goal. Is streaming 8 hours per day like an actual job, like treating it 100% like an actual job. That's what I want to do eventually. I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's what I want to do eventually. So until then, streams are going to be a little bit all over the place. Streams are going to be weird until dentists and doctors and all that is sorted, and until I get into surgery and figure out what's going on. 8 hours down. Yeah, I want to start treating this like a full-on job, like 100% full-on shift. Because if being real for a second, if this is my job, I need to be treating it more seriously, and I've been trying to do that, and I want to take it even more seriously. So, I'm gonna give it full 8 hours if I can. And that also gives you guys a hell of a lot more content moving forward. It's not gonna be like, I will say, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, this week I'm streaming for 2 hours, next week I'm streaming for 8 hours. It's gonna be a gradual, like, okay, now I'm streaming for 3 hours per day, now I'm streaming for 4 hours. It's gonna be gradual. At least that's my plan. You to get big as a creator, don't forget us. Dude, first off, I will never forget you guys. You guys have been here since, like, the beginning. I would never forget you guys. If I do, slap me. But no, in all seriousness, I do not plan on leaving you guys behind. I do not plan on forgetting you guys, even if somehow I blow up. I want to be this realistic, this, like, as genuine as a person as I still can. If my head starts, like, blowing up or whatever because I get bigger as a creator, I really want one of my friends to step in and be like, okay, you need to cool your fucking ego. Because I do not want to be the person that just because they become quote-unquote rich and famous turns into a terrible person. I'd be slapping that maid not in the face. God damn! Okay. Jesus. Also, I found out I could get away with saying a lot more shit on stream. So I'm gonna be having a lot more fun once I become more unhinged. But that being said, I am gonna end stream here because my jaw is hurting quite a bit. But let's put some in a raid, shall we? And remember, I do need you guys for tomorrow. So I need opinions on things. Because we are going to be doing building. Alright, do you guys want art? Or do you guys want Minecraft? Because I'm gonna find someone new to stream, to, like, raid, I think. But do you guys want art, or do you want Minecraft? So what I'm meaning, it's more like how Mark is, where he cares about his followers, but too big to do anything with them. Oh, no, I absolutely want to still do stuff with you guys and things like that. Building? Let's see. Let's see if anyone is building. Art. Alright, I'm gonna see if anyone's building, like, a model kit, maybe. That'd be kind of cool to see. It's art fight season, that is true. I've been enjoying a lot of the crafters recently.
It's called furry,
Jesus, that scared me.
Furry, like some kind of Pokemon.
I think I found someone. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys to Play in the Mud. It looks like they are a pottery person. And I really enjoy pottery. So I'm gonna send you guys there. Tomorrow maybe we'll do someone... Maybe tomorrow we'll do, like, another art raid. But I want to send you guys this person because they seem really, really neat. And I enjoy pottery. So go give them all love and support, guys. I flashed through my car speaker and everyone turned. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves. I will be back tomorrow. And go give Play in the Mud all love and support. Bye bye, everyone!